Hello, welcome to Life Watch. Today I want to discuss 5 tips to help you make it through this current recession we're going through. As you know, 2020 has seen many hardships. This has really affected people's overall net worth, their overall retirement, and income as we've been going in through this year. So I have 5 tips to help you come out of this on top. First thing is, if you still are working, still have money coming in, or if you're receiving some of the extra unemployment benefits, let's go ahead and build up that emergency fund. The ideal would be have 3 to 6 months. As of right now, you may not be able to get that far. It just depends on how long money comes in or how much you're getting to work at this current time. But for right now, at least build that up as much as possible to at least have 3 to 6 months worth of bills covered in that emergency fund. Second, if you already have that taken care of, then you want to really diversify your investments as we're going through. If you are using Robinhood, M1 Finance, or one of these other new apps for investing, now would be the time to kind of step back probably from buying individual stocks and more into ETFs, index funds, and just other groups of mutual funds and different things like that. That will help to help you from if we do have some companies that do go bankrupt, from taking a total loss. If you only have all your money invested into one company and that company takes a big hit, or if that company actually goes bankrupt, you could lose your entire portfolio, and that would just be terrible. So this would be the time to really diversify your investments so that you don't run into that problem. On the other hand, if you do invest in the single companies, there's a good chance for growth within that company. Some people could double or triple their money, but it's really more playing gambling at pretty much that point instead of investing. And the third tip, which is a tip anytime during recession or in great times, is pay off debt. Debt is the number one killer of wealth. If you're paying some other company 6, 7, 8, 12% on a loan or something that you have taken out, that is really just hurting you when you need to be investing that money so that it can grow for you and help your overall net worth and financial stability. So paying off debt is always a good idea, no matter what time it is. The fourth tip is very important. That will help with all these other stuff, and that is a really tight budget. If you haven't made a budget, now is the time to get to one and make it strict. I'm talking plan every meal, especially if you're at home, you're laid off work right now. Plan every meal out that you can, and go have a shopping list when you go to the grocery, so you're not buying unnecessary things. Make sure you have a budget and you stick to it. Simple things such as even the electricity, cut back on whatever electricity you can. Make sure you're not leaving lights on. With everybody home, out of school and off work, and everybody's at home, we'll be using more energy. So just be as conservative as you can, and then anything else budget-wise, control your spending. The good thing is there's not too many entertainment things open that you can waste your money on right now, but just there's still room to really tighten up the budget, and that will help you as far as building an emergency fund, investing, and paying off debt. All right, fifth tip is, if you are still working and you have stable income and you have your emergency funds already taken care of, now's the time to really step up your retirement investment. If you're doing a 401k at work, like for me, I do a Roth 401k. Now's the time to up that as much as you can withstand at the moment. If you've been working your company a while, I'm sure your 401k is taking a big hit, and you're probably down some money right now from what you were before the coronavirus and everything hit. So now would be the time to really up, because you're getting really cheap prices for some of these stocks that you're in and these retirement funds. So now would be the time to put more money in there. That way, when you do have a bounce back, the growth from what you're investing now will help offset some of the loss you had and get you back on track as far as your retirement goes. Whether it is a 401k or an IRA, I always recommend a Roth. That way, whatever your growth you have out of that is already tax-free, because you already paid taxes on that money before you invested it. And I do have a bonus tip. The bonus tip is a side hustle or a second income, whatever you can do. Say you are working, maybe your hours got cut, however it's going for you, or if everything's going good, now might be the time for your spouse to go back to work if they've been off, or if you're laid off, you're going to be off work for a few months. Now would be the time if your spouse had a chance to go and make some money, or do while you stay at home with the kids, whatever it is, just try to up that income, some sort of side hustle, another spouse going back to work, or whatever, anything else you can think of. I know a lot of people do DoorDash. That was pretty successful for a few people I know. They done it on the side during the while they're off work, and were able to build up a little bit of money that way. Thank you. Hope you like and subscribe the video. Please comment below. And until next time, have a good one. Thank you.